Math-solving revolution starts to break out in Vietnam, America. Author Le Man Dung, Vietnam, 72 years old, owned 25 math programming books from grade 12 to university, college on Amazon.com, USA. Copyrighted 13 books, including Math12. Copyright registration in Vietnam on the 30th of June 2023. The math-solving revolution starts to break out in Vietnam, America. Who is Mr. Le Man Dung? Plus graduated from Hanoi University of Mathematical Education, Vietnam since 1976. Plus informatics engineer at Hanoi Open University starts to break out in Vietnam, America. Who is Mr. Le Man Dung? Plus graduated from Hanoi University of Mathematical Education, Vietnam since 1976. Plus informatics engineer at Hanoi Open University, Vietnam in 1997. Plus mathematical programming from Pascal language. Then Delphi to Microsoft C#.net. The math-solving revolution starts to break out in Vietnam, America. What does Mr. Le Man Dung think? Plus Mr. Dung gave up mathematical programming to make software in C#.net, although it was more or less successful, but it was still expensive, and who bought the product? Most are still poor. Plus he worked hard to find a mathematical programming solution based only on algorithms, regardless of any programming language, even though it is free. The math-solving revolution starts to break out in Vietnam, America. And he succeeded because, plus he persisted in following the chosen path of creating his own programming language, his own Vietnam. His hometown. Plus he was sponsored by the supreme beings in the universe to have health and a mathematical civilization in outer space. Plus no wonder there are conservative mathematicians they don't understand, while young children understand his programming problems are simple, easy, interesting, effective. The math-solving revolution starts to break out in Vietnam, America. The rest of Mr. Le Man Dung's life is devoted to the development of programming mathematics in Vietnam, the United States, and the rest of the world. When he returns to the other world tomorrow, Mr. Le Man Dung will leave his fortune by selling 25 mathematical programming books as annual gifts to disadvantaged students around the world. All countries, all regions, territories, especially Africa, part of Asia, and part of Latin America, still poor. Each export 1,000 USD. Amazon deposited it on his behalf in the US government's federal bank for gift-giving profit. The math-solving revolution starts to break out in Vietnam, America. Mr. Le Man Dung believes that, plus with my own efforts, the support of the supreme being in the universe, with the support of civilized mathematics in the universe, we will definitely achieve our goals, plus update math software of Vietnam. Mr. Le Man Dung will shine around the world. That day is not far away. Plus the math software self-writing championship contest initiated by Vietnam plus the United States will become a reality around the world not far away. Plus contribute more 75 mathematical programming books edited by Mr. Lamandung, plus a team of disciples with university degrees or above help with their names and receive royalties 1/2 of these 75 books. The math-solving revolution starts to break out in Vietnam, America. 11 math illustration. On the tablet. On the phone smart. Paperback book. The math-solving revolution starts to break out in Vietnam, America. Inspiring maths. Solve math by programming. Mathematical civilization outer space. Math11 weeks 1. Topic refer to the precise exercises 11th grade math in Vietnam. The Method of future. Simple, easy, fun, effective. The math-solving revolution starts to break out in Vietnam, America. The table of contents includes 7 sample exercises and 7 practice exercises. The math-solving revolution starts to break out in Vietnam, America. Day 1, sample exercise. Solve math by programming. Solve the equation, cos 2x5 cos x plus 4 equals 0. Includes the following parts. 1. Algorithm. 2. Traditional solutions. 3. Program solutions. 4. Replicating. 5. Mind map. 6. Creative inspiration. The math-solving revolution starts to break out in Vietnam, America. Day 1. Sample exercise. Solve math by programming. Solve the equation, cos 2x5 cos x plus 4 equals 0. 1. Algorithm. The key to successfully solving an exercise. White hat thinking. Put on your white thinking hat to discover algorithms. Prove the inequality using the vector method. Use properties of vectors. The math-solving revolution starts to break out in Vietnam, America. Day 1 to 2. Traditional solution. Solve math by programming. Solve the equation. Cos 2x5 cos x plus 4 equals 0. Traditional solution. Specific algorithms to solve problems in a scientific and logical way. Green hat thinking. Put on the green thinking hat to explore the traditional solution. The math-solving revolution starts to break out in Vietnam, America. Day 1 to 3. Program solution. Solve math by programming. Solve the equation. A cos 2x, b cos x plus c equals 0. Program solution. Based on traditional algorithms or solutions to solve problems rewritten with the same letters as the given one. That requires your creativity, logic and rationality. Yellow hat thinking. Put on your yellow thinking hat to discover program solution. The math-solving revolution starts to break out in Vietnam, America. Day 1 to 4. Replicating. Solve math by programming. Solve the equation. A cos 2x, b cos x plus c equals 0. Replicating. Develop a series of similar problems by giving a lot. Yellow hat thinking. Put on your yellow thinking hat to explore replicating. The math-solving revolution starts to break out in Vietnam, America. Day 1 to 5. Mind map. Solve math by programming. Solve the equation. A cos 2x, b cos x plus c equals 05. Mind map. To create or match the first problem of a new higher level. Think dark green hat. Put on your dark blue thinking hat to explore the mind map. Let's program the above exercises according to 6 thinking steps. Algorithm, traditional math solution, programming math solution, replication, mind mapping, creative inspiration. The math-solving revolution starts to break out in Vietnam, America. 6. Creative inspiration. You can express your comments about the process recently. Red hat thinking. Put on your red thinking hat to discover creative inspiration. Plus you can develop your first X with actions. Algorithm, solution, programming, replicating, mind mapping, inspiration. Plus the algorithm has the key to solve this problem. Plus traditional solutions, you are the one who learns how to solve. Plus program solution, you are the referrer. Plus replicating, you can choose any X according to the previous program. Plus mind mapping is the way you can choose to form a programming style that includes many X's from the very beginning. Plus creative inspiration is a feeling. The math-solving revolution starts to break out in Vietnam, America. This is an exercise in solving trigonometric equations. Their exercises are varied. Data about them is widely distributed across countries, schools and research institutes. Mainly number exercises. The mission of the mathematical civilization in outer space. So you solve problems, group them into software like exercise 1A above, in general, to solve simple or complex trigonometric equations. We all return to the basic trigonometric equations such as cos x equals m, sin x equals n, tgx equals p, cotgx equals q. To do this, the solver needs to be quite adept at transforming trigonometric formulas in the 11th grade math program. For example, in exercise 1A, you need to know the formula 1 plus cos 2a equals 2 cos squared a. Math learners should consult the internet for more information related to their math problems. The math-solving revolution starts to break out in Vietnam, America. Buy books now. Buy 1-year course. Online only $200 USD, free learners $50 USD, 25%. There is $150 USD for training. And how much for the book plus exam? ... The math-solving revolution starts to break out Programming Championship International Math elementary, middle, and high school classes in 2024. Written in English will be held for the first time. The math-solving revolution starts to break out in Vietnam, America. Conditions for applying must be a good student, good at math in grade 10, plus ethics, good conduct,